Hey everyone, I'm Nate.
And I'm Abby.
We're the RC Sailors and we're at the airfield today. It's been just such an awesome day. A lot of club members are up here having a good time and we are too. I just ate some Subway, a whole foot long. Whew. And we're just having fun. And now we have a little $50, $55 folding arm drone that looks an awful lot like the DJI Spark. Now, shout out to DJI here. This is not made by you know that. But to those of you that don't, this is not a DJI product. It just resembles the Spark a lot, even down to the gimbal on the front. This is just a camera that you can adjust the pitch of, but it looks like a gimbal. Now, in this case, I brought my actual Spark so I can show you the similarities. But again, not made by DJI. It's not a DJI product. I just want to make that very clear. We'll have this linked in the description box below if you want to check it out, but if you're new to the channel, just know that we're going to take a quick look at this a bit closer, and then we're going to fly it for you and give you an honest opinion if it's worth your hard-earned money or not. But I wanted to show you that folding feature again now that you're a bit closer. Check that out. It's not bad. And then the props fold like the Spark too. Let's take a look at the Spark since I have that there. And by the way, if you don't have a case for your Spark, this is about $30 and it's just one of the best drone cases I've ever come across. I love it. Holds all my stuff in there really well. Now remember, the Spark doesn't have folding arms, although I kind of wish it did. Although it's a bit more rigid now that the arms don't fold. But the props, you see how these fold? The Spark is just like that, although they're made a little nicer, similar style of props. And now that we're talking about DJI stuff, what do you guys think of the new DJI Mavic Pro 2? We just caught wind that that's out.
Mavic 2 Pro.
Mavic 2 Pro, thank you, Abby. You know, we're a drone review channel, kind of. Drone review channel didn't get one, but Casey Neistat did, among other famous vloggers.
Has almost 10 million subscribers.
I know it,
You're
but
not Casey Neistat.
no,
Don't act like you are.
They are not, and I don't want to act like that at all. Please.
Much?
Huh?
Jealous much?
A little bit, yeah, to be honest. I'm just disappointed that they don't want to see it open-minded channel, you know, real solid pros and cons kind of video, but hey. Okay.
They want to make money, not lose money.
You're right.
Anyways, moving on.
Yeah, the transmitter is also similar in design. It even has the little folding antennas here on top.
I like the fancy cursive.
Yeah, you know, that's nice. It lets you know that it's a classy drone, really. I feel like we're at a wedding filming. Yeah. No. It does have spring-loaded joysticks, or gimbals some people call them, letting us know that this drone has altitude hold. I think about 90% of the drones that come out nowadays, at least toy-grade drones, have that altitude hold built in. That means there's a barometer built on board of this drone, and it'll manage the throttle for you, so hovering is a lot easier. Now, these antennas are fake. There is no wire up in there. It's just plastic for design, so you could snap those off if you wanted to, and it wouldn't hurt a thing. I like that all the buttons are labeled with a little image to help you remember what the functions are of those. And just as a quick reference, they are really trying to make that look like a Spark. These are real antennas on this. These are fake antennas on this. But again, you know, $400, $50.
Not DJI.
Not DJI. We have 4 prop guards we're not going to put on, 2 spare props because these cost more than, you know, standard cheap props, a little screwdriver, and then here is our proprietary battery. I don't see the milliamps, but it is, oh, there it is, 3.7 volts, 800 milliamps. This pops in the back of the drone. It's very proprietary. Sometimes that's okay if it works well, so you're probably only going to get the 1 battery for this. I'd say it'd be kind of hard to find a spare battery. Let's fly this and see how it does. All right, you see how our props are folded up? You can actually start the motors with them folded already, and centrifugal force will throw those out and work just fine. Oh, that was a fast takeoff.
It was fast.
Yeah, but I think everyone got the idea. Well, it's flying really well. Pretty happy with that. And the camera quality looks good. The Wi-Fi feed is not bad at all. I'm going to step out there and show you that I can actually fly this with the live feed, because most of the time these toy grade drones that are Wi-Fi, I cannot. So I'll just show you guys. that distance, Abby, kind of lost feed.
Yeah, you lost speed
Yep.
when it was
All
that
right.
far.
So when I started coming back to you guys and started talking to Abby, that's when I lost my Wi-Fi feed. And so I needed to look line of sight again and then
Did you
bring it
lose
back.
it, or did
It
it
just
just, like,
froze.
froze?
It froze, yeah. But that's okay. I'm not disappointed because this is a toy grade drone at about $50 or so. And they don't have good range. You should only fly them about as far out as I am now, in my opinion. Some people would say they would like to fly them a mile away, but to me that's just unrealistic. Like,
And
this is
breaking the law.
well, kind of. AMA rules, at least. Who knows with the FAA stuff? They're all over the place, all over the place. It's really embarrassing, honestly. So the altitude hold works really well. It's nice and stable. My video feed is crystal clear, no jittering. I can't notice any jello while flying. Maybe after we get this footage onto the editor and it's on YouTube and you guys are watching on your 60-inch HD TVs, you might be able to see some jello, but from this perspective, it looks really good. Looks really good.
Was that a text tone?
I think someone got a text back there.
That was funny.
Yeah. Okay, I have some buttons. Let's hit some buttons. Flip button, top right shoulder on the transmitter, and it worked really well. Let's do that again. Do it a little lower and a little closer, Abby. Just kind of bringing it down some. Good flip. Cannot beat that at all. Can it do a backflip? No. That's weird. It only wants to do side flips. That's really weird.
Wow.
Okay, let's do rates. Top left button so we can fly a bit faster now. Yep, very nice. That's just rate 2. Let's see if there's a third. Yeah, there is. Flies so fast that it almost can't keep up with the altitude, but it is.
It is.
It's just when I bank, I'm not touching the throttle at all. It's going down a little bit. When I let off of that, it goes right back up to where it was.
Flies really well.
Yeah, it does. Surprisingly, not bad at all. I suppose if you're a Spark owner and you just want to have a toy grade version of the Spark, again, not made by DJI, this would be a good option because look, I'm totally hands-free right now. Look at that.
My phone didn't fit in the phone holder, by the way. The large size phone in the
Did you see
case. Yeah, it just didn't
That's
fit. Yeah, it is cool.
That's awesome.
It's doing good.
I can see that feed.
But the breeze is like minimal right now too. Keep that in mind. But went up some more.
It just got closer to us.
Oh.
That's really nice. I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with that. We do have return to home and headless mode, so since the flight time is holding out really well, we'll go ahead and test those. So let's hit return to home. I hope this works well. Nope. Flying away. So the compass is off. We can calibrate that.
But there's no GPS, so it's never gonna truly like
No.
return to home.
No, I almost hate that they even have that on.
Or even call it that.
Yeah. They do recall it, excuse me, they call it return to home, and it really isn't. It's based off of the compass, the takeoff location, the direction it was facing when I powered it on, and I tried to do it the right way, but I did not calibrate the compass before I took off. So that's partly my fault, could be. Let's do headless mode. Now I can rotate and give it a direction, but right now the directions are opposite. So I'm actually holding right and it's going left. I hear a charger. I thought that was... But it's working. I just need to calibrate the compass. I'm holding left and it's going right. So everything is exact opposite. It'll come back. Watch, I'm pushing away and it's coming back.
Yeah.
So if you try compass, let's see, headless mode, I apologize, and it's off, then you probably need to land it and calibrate it. Let's get the airplane taken off. Yeah, I got that from the drone.
That's WJ.
Yeah, is that?
Yep.
Yes, it is. WJ's over there flying. That was really cool. I don't think I've ever recorded an airplane taking off with a toy grade drone before. That was awesome. And it looked really good. I'm pretty critical, guys. I'm pretty crucial and critical. Or not crucial, but I think that I'm harsh about toy grade drones these days. If they're not up to snuff, and the other competition that's on the market. I tell you guys, and I certainly don't want you to buy something that isn't going to function the way it should. This is nice. I'm not saying this is setting any records here, but it's nice and it works. Now, some people are going to complain that we can see the props in the shot of my FPV there. See that, Abby? We could land it and adjust the camera angle down some and they would not be in the shot anymore. But I like the angle. I like the angle that it's at. Look at that, just solid. Terry and Bianca can say hi.
They're in that shot.
Uh-huh. Little Bianca. A little lower.
She's so cute.
Yeah. They're getting ready to fly too. And they sometimes like to hang out and see what's coming to the YouTube channel before it actually makes it to the YouTube channel. It's fun. This is just a beautiful day to fly. If you don't buy this drone, it's okay, no problem. Buy something that gets you outside and into the hobby. Even if it's just a little Fury BF36 for $13 or $14. You know, on a nice calm day, go outside and just get some fresh air and enjoy this hobby, and I guarantee you'll get hooked. You just need to get a good product that works the way it's supposed to. Very good flight time on this, even though it's a proprietary battery. It's a good flight time. There goes WJ. Well, I'm a huge fan of this. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's working well, looks good. I'm not even touching the sticks right now, just a nice solid hover. Do you want to fly?
Nope, you're doing good.
It's a simple drone and it works, and that makes me happy. WJ just did a loop, Abby. See if we can get him behind the drone. Here, I'll keep up with him. Okay, now we'll go. Going with WJ. Go, 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 go!
One by a leg.
Oh yeah. That's as far as I want to go anyway. Here we go. Get WJ again.
Pew, pew, pew.
Look, he's gonna roll. Nice. Awesome. Really happy with this flight time too. Let's see if we can still do. Oh, there we're auto landing. Okay,
And
low
kind of
battery.
crashing.
That I had an 8.5 minute flight time, I think, roughly at least 8 minutes.
About 8 minutes.
Well, it's definitely not going to set any records, and I'm not saying that it's the best thing since sliced bread. You know, we recently did a Star Wars drone, and I was just smiling the whole time, and it's about the same price as this. So if I really have to be 1000% honest with you guys, I'd say buy the Star Wars drone if they're still in stock, because after that video, they probably sold a lot of those things. I love those. They sold 2 more to me. But if you like the DJI Spark look, maybe you own a Spark and you just want a little knockoff version of it just to play around with. Maybe you can teach somebody else how to fly with it.
Nope, he went behind the building.
That is WJ.
We
Good
missed
job. That was a
it.
good landing. Then maybe this is the right drone for you. It's cool. There's no reason that I would not recommend this. If you picked one up, you should be happy with it. If you've already bought one and now you're watching our video to see if it was a good purchase, good job. You found a good drone. If you're just now learning about this, I think it's a good purchase. There's really no reason not to get this. It worked the way I would hope it would work. We'll have it linked in the description box below. If you missed that Star Wars drone video, you should absolutely go see it. And thanks again to Sai for letting us borrow that. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye!